Welcome to today's market analysis. Let's have a look at the S&P 500 and let's see what our trading zones did so far. Right, we had a nice gap. Probably on good news. Vaccine, good news. We're gonna keep this area because it's still strong. So let's see. This is interesting, right? This level has been here before, and I'm just gonna keep it there. It's probably for good reason that it's still there. We had some rotations here. Okay, but the more recent areas, we need to change some values here. Let's put this one down here so it touches the peak of yesterday. And we can move this down slightly lower. Let's see what we do at the top right. I like the bottom of this rotation here. It looks pretty strong on the top of on the left side here. And then the start of the impulse where it all began to the upside. And this is interesting, right? There, when it goes lower, that's really a bearish move. So that also means that we can color this red. And we look for a long, obviously. Wait, I was gonna keep the line there, right? Are you coming back? Did I wait? Okay, well, I aligned it with the top now. Color is blue when we go over this. Okay, so this looks good. When this doesn't hold today, we're gonna look for a move to the downside, pretty obviously. And this is gonna be an important level as well, because we broke this high here, and then we could look for a long if this holds to the upside. If this breaks, then since this move happened so quick, this impulse, we could look for a short there. But this is like the ultimate area over here. Alright, let's move over to the Nasdaq and see what you have in store. So also climbing up with the gap. Let's see. Adjust you slightly higher to the peak. I like the peak on the right side here. You are in the middle of nowhere. So you're gonna go down to the bottom of this one here. This one is still a nice place. We just slightly higher because the most recent touch is the most important for these levels. We can align this one with this area and move this one further down. Alright, this is in the middle of nowhere. You can delete that one. And this is the start of the impulse here, and then we could set the bottom here as well. Well, let's just do it like so. Pull this up. And then we can, yeah, we just move it. I was thinking about adding a new line, but let's just move this one to the bottom here. The impulse move to the top. Just this one slightly. And this one. And I think to make a touch here, 1 pixel higher. And this one is still in place. I think we're good for today, unless it really sells off hard. We still have our ultimate flip zone. I'm gonna keep it here, unless I can move, like real quick. But for the day, let's see. This is like the flip zone for the day, so we can make this red. When it passes this, the market is looking for a short. Until then, let's just keep it this way for Nasdaq. Don't get too much into it, because it's just on the side, an indicator for the S&P in our case. Oil, what's oil doing? We still have the area at the bottom. Yeah, move this one up slightly. It's really close to the other one, so just move this one over here. Make this one touch here, this one touch here. Do we need this one? Let's remove this one. Let's see. Well, that's still in place. Can move this up slightly. Okay, so this area, this looks pretty solid for now. We're still in the 40s. Hasn't seen a new price. So this is like a crucial area to the top. So if this breaks, we're going to see some new highs probably. It's kind of an important level. Alright, so that's the market analysis for today. We're gonna trade the S&P today, or at least when it gives us a nice trade. And see you then.